So, we were out here at Jackson. We had a cool little work group here yesterday. Kind of very, very impromptu. You'll notice as we go down the entranceway here that it's going to be a little smoother. So that's kind of nice. Might be a little bit, a little cleaner maybe. We're working on clearing out up here to the right. We'll get up there. But yeah, I spent some money to cut my hair. I know, I need to.
It looks like a hippie.
I'm just a dirty hippie. I'm aware. Yeah, cleaned up a lot of stuff over the last day. With this unit from King's Equipment, hooking it up.
Thank you, Bryce.
Seriously. So first off, we'll stop here. It's the first stop. So we're up by the up by the barn, right? We're working on up over there. And then look to our right. We got this little semi-defined handicap area. We're gonna get this trailer moved. But we'll have a little fire pit area. So we're gonna get this leveled out here shortly, and we'll have a place to do a fire pit. We might break it in next weekend when we're here on Saturday again.
Yep.
But that'll be cool. That's why I kind of moved all these rocks around. And then over here, which is remarkably different than what it was before. We got some bits of equipment over here that we're still using. Some rocks and stuff. But we opened up this whole area so that hopefully at the next event on May 10th, we'll be able to set up food trucks over here, and then you can chill out here on on some picnic benches and stuff like that, and watch the racing. So that'll be kind of cool. And then you should be able to see the potholes from here, but they're actually it's not a optical illusion. There are basically no potholes or of any sort the whole way through this pits now. So that is cool, and moving that ticket booth over. This is a merch booth in the making over here, which is kind of neat. Over time, we'll kind of develop this area to just be a cool little hangout spot. But we'll have, and hopefully not too much time. We'll have like stickers and shirts and stuff like that. What's this guy doing? Hello, sir.
Hello, can you buy shirts, please?
I'll buy shirts. How many dollars?
Some dollars.
Do I put it through this hole?
Multiple dollars.
And
that hole is for something else.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my shirt.
We got a lot of work to do in here still.
Yeah, a lot of work to do. But hey, at least we're cleaning stuff out, opening up this entranceway. We can have trucks going both ways now, and it's not like a major holdup. And then we got a car sitting over there, just because I needed to move it out of the way. That's what happens when you run 0 psi in the rear. Maximum grip. We call this maximum grip cast.
It's called broken.
No, it's fine. No, it's definitely got. Let's see. No tread on it. There's definitely some gonna be some wires showing somewhere.
I've got a few laps in it.
Couple. That's got like a whole day left. On it. We'll be good. We'll get that rocking and rolling. So that's been super dope. Very helpful. Gonna clear out up here, and then carry on through these nice, much smoother pits. Still dusty, but much smoother. We're ripping. I gotta grab that. Oh, we got some tires. We got some tires from people. Oh, where are they at? These are gifts. Are gifts from the gods. The trail tires aren't. Those were taken care of, but the other 4, thanks.
Yeah, we definitely needed more tires.
We needed more tires. We were running low.
It's wonderful.
This contraption over here, God, if you want to see, I swear to God, I don't know what they call this thing, but this wonderful, wonderful contraption on the back of this here It's your tractor. Like, it does work. Just
It's been sitting broken here for years.
yeah.
And they finally got it fixed up yesterday, and man, it made a difference.
It made a big difference. I'm really excited. We got some cool stuff going on over on that side of the track where the pits for all the drivers are. So we'll probably cut through the track.
Yeah, cut through the track.
And then
yeah, we do that.
work way over there. Yeah, just move it
Nothing
all.
else to show that way really, except for the new stand.
Yep. Yeah, we've been fixing up the bleachers as well. Getting those so that it's got all good wood on it at least. So everyone has a good spot to sit. Oh, we can show them the thing. If we'll go around, and then we'll go over to the thing, and then we'll go to the repair
Thing?
Yeah, the thing, the stand.
Oh, you want to go to the stand?
Yeah. We did a cool thing for photographers. Well, and good thing for drivers because we get the benefit from the pictures. Doo-doo-doo. Shaky, shaky.
Going off-road.
I'm off-roading. So we put together this thing. Now,
Thank you to Blake and Travis knocking this out.
knocking this bad boy out.
Very, very good job.
Yeah. And so from up here, we got room to put our camera gear or whatever. You can see the entire track. It doesn't take much additional height, but it's pretty sweet. There's Tyler.
I'm very short here.
He's very short. And, this is just like a cool little stand that you can fit, 2, maybe 3 guys up here, three photographers, and just get some different angles. It's pretty modular. We can pick it up and move it, I guess. Modular is not the right word, portable. We can pick it up and move it basically with 2, 3 people, and put it wherever we want. But it should make for some pretty cool shots for drivers. Yeah, and so we had, what did we have? So we had eight people out in addition to the 2 of us. And I had to write it all down because it's been wild. But yeah, Travis and Blake were primarily working on this. Over there, we've got the stands, which we'll go over to soon. Derek was working primarily on the stands, getting some new wood on those. And then I'll just walk over here to the concrete. So we had some spots from the last event that needed to get repaired. So I know that Nick and Jess, they went around a lot and picked up a ton of debris from around the outside of the track to try and reduce the amount of secondary projectiles, basically, people going off track. And then was it Tyler, Bryce? Kind of at one point it was like a 6-person. Miles was they were over here picking up or cleaning up these edges of the track, which were non-existent because that was one piece was way over there, but now we got concrete back in, and
good enough.
we are not.
I did my best.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, look at that.
If I could get the surface on the top better, I'd be way happier.
Yeah, if it was as good as the stunt on the side. Look
Yeah.
at how smooth this is.
Yeah, the side came out great. There's not a lot of air pockets in it.
Yeah, so should hold up.
Yeah,
Strong.
strong.
So that's kind of neat.
Better than it was.
Yeah, I think this one was like pretty.
This one's been broken for a long
like
time.
before we came type of thing. It's been sitting over here broken.
It's kind of been like falling into the ground too.
Yeah, it was
becoming like a divot. It was getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
And I figured I wanted to just break it up and get rid of it before it turns into how that one was.
Yep. Yeah, before it becomes a wheel ruiner. Obviously we gotta backfill it with dirt.
Yeah, we still got to clean it up.
That's
next weekend.
Yep. But yeah, that's 2 fixed chunks of track. That's good. Not the biggest areas, but parts stuff that we could do.
Needed done.
That needed done. And then go over to the last thing. Oh, and then definitely like Zach. I know Zach was out, cleaned up I think 2 of those barrels full of trash, which is stuff just ends up places. It's been really windy,
Yeah.
So just looking around here, it's cleaned up a lot.
Also, thank you, Zach, for helping us get all the millings that we used
Yeah,
in the next area.
yeah. This is going to be huge. And then, yeah, we moved a bunch of cars back there out of the way at least. More projects to come because, oh, we don't know what we're doing.
Figuring it out.
We're figuring it out, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll have, as we swing by this bleacher stand, it's not done because, you know, everything's a process. Like every bolt, we gotta either cut it off or you have to do some weird, it's annoying like with how you gotta use the vice grips and it's
hold
just,
it.
Everything takes way long.
You can't hold it because the head's rounded, so you gotta break off wood to get to it, to hold it.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
So we're gonna replace all the seats on this one. We've got wood sitting right there ready to rock. So this will be a good solid stand. I know it had some pieces and chunks missing, like we're still, you know, those are the old ones that were missing and twisted and not in good condition. So that'll be nice, especially since we always see a lot of drivers sitting over here. All right, next area. Way smoother through here.
It's so much.
So this is a geese. So this is the project that we've been working on to try and give drivers more room, really.
It is not fully done yet.
And it's, yeah, we're still like smoothing it out and gotta like smash it down and stuff. But if you just go up to about here, yeah. So we added
150 tons.
90 feet that way, 90 feet out, and 170 feet across. So that's all millings that Zach has been bringing in over the last week and a half. You know, carting stuff out over here and getting it all unloaded. Massive amount of additional area out here for the drivers. We're gonna get everything kind of, you know, packed in. It's still all millings, but you know, just having more room over here is going to be nice. I know stuff gets tight pretty much all the time, so hopefully this will help a good bit. And then yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of extra room, honestly. Like being out here, it's kind of wild. We think it'll be way better. And yeah, this has been huge. So yeah, Zach was really came in clutch to that. He really was. He was really like pushing to get it, you know, get all this stuff figured out, especially with coordinating it with work. I think he worked like over 60 hours last week, or probably.
I think it was more than that.
Yeah, probably way more. Probably in the closer to the 80 to 100 hour range.
Yeah, it's a long drive.
Just getting stuff over here and done. So that'll help a lot. And then we can go and
track entrance.
Track entrance, yeah. Yeah, it's so smooth out. Yeah, it literally just needs to be like ran over.
Yeah, it just needs some weight on it and some water.
And that like
rain and a couple passes over, it'll be done.
And
it'll end up like this.
And that snowplow thing that we were looking at earlier is why, like, that's how they flattened all this stuff out. This entrance exit, so entry for long course and exit for extra short for C group. This is smoothed out quite a bit.
A lot. It's a lot smoother than it was last event.
A lot smoother. Probably, it's a pretty decent perspective. How does that what do you say about the mustache?
Don't hate on the mustache.
How's that mustache ride?
Trying to find out. Who was it?
It was Paul.
Paul Swy?
Yeah.
He likes it.
Oh my god.
Paul just wants to find out.
Yeah.
You gotta find out the hard way.
Oh. Get pulled over. So yeah, way smoother there. And then we can drive up over there. John was out this morning. Yeah, we got the cold patch down. That's really packed down really well. So that's been awesome. And then John was out earlier today, kind of I don't know, all the weather, the drain off pits and all that stuff, getting all that cleaned up while we're here on the clay track. So it just definitely looks nicer. for the drifters, and then you know, it's gonna make for better shots, which is always nice, and then sets us up to be able to do some pit bike racing here in the not too distant future.
Yeah, buddy.
See, I picked up a lot of debris.
Track exit.
Track coming up on track exit. That's still nice.
Yeah, this one's really good.
We'll go out the exit.
Go out the exit?
Yeah. Yeah, so no issues over here, no real changes. But if we go to the left, I want to get the links through here really badly.
Yeah.
But, you know, trying to make this work better, always. This, way better. Way better. Travis out here at the end of the day. So John's already like done a lot of stuff, and then Travis, you know, being out here, you know, driving on and off this surface, just smooth this out a ton. Let's see if we can get Tyler to go back, maybe come through here full speed ripping, and that'll be the we'll see how smooth it is. All right. Here comes Sheriff Tyler. Wow, look at that. It wasn't bumpy at all. That's amazing. Tyler, how did you feel about that?
I felt like I was driving a Cadillac.
That's amazing. Yeah, so that was another big one that we did. I mean, everything takes forever. We don't know what we're doing. For the most part, and it's just, you know, driving through here, hopefully, you know, anybody who's stuck around through this and checked it out, it's like driving through here, just I'm excited for you guys to come here on the 10th, check things out as we, you know, keep on going. Next weekend, so we're trying to get everything organized for Saturday. We're gonna come back out here next weekend because this was huge, and we want to make some we got a list. We got 4 things we want to finish fixing the ticket booth. You know, that blown out window door doesn't really work, kind of annoying. We want to finish fixing the bleachers up because there's just stuff takes forever. You know, we're out here as much as we can be. And then the last 2 things, we really want to get the dirt on where all the additions are at. That needs to be changed to clay. So we're gonna try and get see what we can figure out. If we can get a good group of people out here, get the right equipment on hand. You know, that depends on availability. We'll get all that kind of dirty dirt out, and then put some nice clean clay in its place, and then just smash that down as best as we can, so it gets to be as solid as possible.
Should end up being a lot better for everybody. It's going to be a lot of work. We appreciate anybody who can come out and help again. This weekend was amazing. We wouldn't be able to do it without the help of the drivers.
Not at all.
So we're trying to work straight another one for now and get some cool stuff done, make the track better.
Yeah, because if we can get all the dirty dirt out and get some nice hard clay in, that'll keep drivers from throwing rocks when they go off. You know, obviously we want to minimize the offs, but they're going to happen, and we don't want like little bits of rocks and debris and stuff like that flying. You know, we've been good so far where it's not been a problem, but this is something that we really want to fix. I know it's not fun blasting off track and hitting a bunch of, you know, little stones and stuff like that. It's not fun for the car. It's not fun for the people watching. It's not fun for the media members that might get blasted. Like, it's just not good. So we think that's a pretty important thing. You know, it's
highest priority.
Yeah, highest priority right now to get that done. It's something we can do something about, and that's what we're gonna shoot for next weekend. And so,
if you're available to come out next weekend, let us know. We will feed everybody. We got breakfast, lunch, and dinner for everybody yesterday. We'll do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Get some food going.
Made
also,
steaks last night.
We ended up getting done with everything early. Bring your car, turn a couple laps. Nick Dimitri came out and helped yesterday with his girlfriend Jess. Yep. They were a huge help, and we had a little break time we wanted to take, and he drove the 240 out and did some laps.
Yeah,
nothing stopping us from doing that again next weekend.
Yeah, he was able to work on some suspension setup stuff.
Yeah. Check your dampers.
Yeah. if you take nothing away from this,
Check your dampers.
at least go to like 3/4 hard in the front and like half to
3/4 soft.
3/4 soft in the back. Yeah. Have a stiffer, you know, a slower damper in the front, a faster damper in the back. You know, helps the car balance out.
Like, come get some practice laps in.
Yep.
Make some changes.
Yeah, make some improvements, and like, I mean,
most importantly, have some fun. Have some fun with us.
We were
working, but we were having a blast yesterday.
Yeah, like, I think how many people? I'm gonna come around. Can you actually loop around?
Yeah.
Because we're like in the sun. I know that sucks. But yeah, we'll do some more skids. I cannot wait to come here and just. Alright, that's good. But yeah, he was able to work on some suspension stuff. If we have time and opportunity to do more skids, I'm done. We're gonna do more skids. We think that with everything that we have planned, it could take 4 to 6 hours, and we could honestly somehow.
We start in the morning. We could have all afternoon.
We could have all afternoon, and do some skids, eat some burgers, maybe grill some steak, some veggies, stuff like that. And get it so it's like, yeah, this is sweet. I'm really stoked on this, and personally, obviously, we're all really stoked on this. I think, there was definitely. I think Bryce came by yesterday. He's like, oh, I'll swing by for a couple hours. He was here.
I think he left at 1:30.
Yeah, we were up to like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I mean, ignorant, because we were having a good time. So, it was really awesome, for everyone to come out and help. I know we said that before. We're gonna say it again. It's like really awesome for everyone to come out to help. We've been able to do this. And originally it was just Tyler and I that were like, yeah, we're gonna go out there and do whatever we can. So cool to have
we wouldn't have got nearly as much done.
No,
it was insane.
And I think that now that like this is our first time ever doing this, I've never done something like this before in my life. Organize this sort of thing. So now that we've done it once, we know how to do it better the next time. We'll come a little bit more prepared. We gave definitely there's a reason we gave the context. Big reason for some of the downtime was we were at Menards getting more stuff. Now that we know, because we didn't know what we were getting into. We didn't have a plan. We kind of had a plan. We had like this much of a plan.
Me and Ray will be here on Friday to Sunday, pretty much. Saturday being the main work day. We're just going to leave Sunday morning, hopefully, after a little cleanup. But on Friday, we should be able to prepare for Saturday, get all the supplies we need, and start first thing in the morning on Saturday. Get done by early afternoon, get some laps in.
Yeah, we're ready to rock on it now.
Yeah, we got a good game plan.
Like, we could probably, honestly, if we were fully equipped and as long as we get the equipment, that's definitely part of it, is getting like the skid steers in order to move the dirt for around the edge of the track. As long as we get the equipment though, like, we could probably use like 20 people on us and just ram jam stuff out. Reorganizing the garage, fixing up the booth, getting those bleachers going, and then between moving, tamping, and kind of like smoothing out dirt and stuff like that.
I think the track stuff can be done in 3 hours probably.
Yeah. It'd be pretty remarkable. And then if we could spend half the day just grilling, chilling, and doing some skids, and maybe doing some maybe we'll start playing with pit bikes. If we've got the equipment anyways, we'll start widening out the track, make some other jumps and stuff like that.
These are a good time too if there's anything you've ever wanted to help change or like recommend that you don't like about the facility. Within reason, I mean, this is a good time to come help us do it. We're not a big team.
Yeah. If it's better for you, it's gonna make it better for you. It's gonna make it better for us. It's gonna make it better for everybody else.
We love hearing ideas.
Yeah. And so, and especially if it's something that we can plan for and we can do something about, we'll plan for it and we'll do something about it. Because why wouldn't we?
If you can't get here Saturday, keep an eye out for a short little live stream just like this. We got a pretty big announcement.
Saturday.
Yeah. We don't know what time yet. Watch an eye on the Facebook page. Yeah, if you're not here, we hear about it online.
Yep. It'll be sweet. And that's actually one thing, just random side note. One thing that's nice about this is, like, I know that you guys see us, at events, we're running around like chickens with our head cut off. It was really, really cool yesterday getting to like spend time hanging out with everybody. And like, you know, I think one of the guys was saying that it's like, you know, it's hard to, like, I know I come off like a dick sometimes, apparently, which I understand, you know, because I'm always doing 75 other things. So I know he mentioned, I just brought it up because he mentioned that it was nice to be like, oh yeah, he's not a dick. I'm like, yeah, I know. I understand why you have that perception. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just a really cool, I'm really super thankful for it. I was so happy all day yesterday. It's insane. So like, I know everyone was having a really good time. It just means like it's such a fun experience that we've been able to have here that I don't know, I've never, it's all, this is all new, it's all different, and it's so cool. It's so gratifying, rewarding. Just everyone. I think that everyone here yesterday, you know, I think I speak for them when I say this is just like, this is like, what else? This is the best day. You know, this is one of the best days. And all we did was work around, you know, choring and just hanging out and yeah, I don't know. It was just like, it was really, really cool. Vibes are high. We had the jams going the whole time.
Yeah, we had music playing.
Yep.
We're bumping.
So
we're taking turns on it.
Jams, making it better skids.
Yeah, we definitely make sure everybody's well fed. We buy beer too.
Yep.
Have a couple brews while you're working.
Get shit done.
Yeah. That was
torn.
It was a good time.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're guys, like I said, we said before, if you're free next weekend or anything like that and feel like coming out and checking things out, it's a good opportunity to do it. And you know, we look forward to seeing you there. Hopefully we'll like mash this up into something that's distributable of some sort. We definitely wanted to make sure, again, just show our appreciation to all the drivers that came out yesterday. Drivers,
call them all out.
Yeah. So yeah, we got Derek Schomer in the SM95. We got Travis Van Hus in the
Orange
350Z. We got Blake White in the white
white black fenders S14.
We got Miles
Maserantini.
Yep, with the black
Miles Maserati.
Maserati. Kilometers Maserati.
Kilometers. And M4.
We got Kilky Zach in the R33 with the slightly smaller turbo now.
Yeah.
We got
Bryce from King's Equipment with the E46.
And E39.
And the 5 Series.
Soon to be E39 out here with Skidmore. He already has it.
Yeah.
And then we got Jessica Noslitz, Sutma officially.
Sutma.co.
And Nikki Nakamura, Nick Dimitri, out here, and so like all 80 of y'all just coming through and showing up. Just I don't know.
It was nuts.
It was insane. I don't know how to.
It was really, really fun.
It was really, really fun. I don't know how to express myself at a certain point. Like, this was dope.
We were joking the whole time, having fun, cracking jokes.
Yeah, very, very cool. So yeah, a lot of news coming up this week. This is a big week.
It'll be a big week.
It's a big week.
If you can't make it Saturday, tune in to Facebook.
Yep.
Keep your eyes peeled.
We'll do our best to like get information out there as soon and as best as we can.
We'll do the live stream while we're having a couple laps done.
Yeah, live streaming laps.
Live streaming laps.
Maybe get Andre. We're hopefully gonna get Andres out here.
See if he's free.
See if he wants to mess with the little live stream action and have some fun with it. Yeah,
Anybody any questions? Who's in here? I don't know if we got a large audience or not.
Yeah, a couple people. And I don't know how to view the questions, so.
It should be all comments.
But.
I'll hop in there and look at the comments tab.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do anything that we're doing all the time. Because it just like gives me random notifications. But yeah, we'll just see if there's anything that we gotta respond to.
Jessica said stuff.
Oh, sick. Okay.
The boys.
Sorry. So it's not showing me the comments within the live stream. So we're gonna go back and say what's up.
Blake's in here.
No, yeah,
said he's they're 50 in for a big ass compactor rental.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry about that. We got stuff coming.
Yeah, we're getting on that.
We don't anybody's money for it.
Yep, we budget for this exactly.
Yep. It's such a vibe and felt good to get back to a place we care about for real. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity. Thank you, Jessica and Bryce.
Thank you, Jessica.
It was badass. Definitely a fun day.
Good. I love to hear that, Bryce.
Best damn anti-concrete gang.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I'm glad you guys were able to tune in. I mean, it's. I mean, we knew it yesterday, but it's always good to see that you guys like had a good time and enjoyed it as much as we did. I mean, there's a reason why we were here until what? I think it was 2:45 in the morning.
Yeah, I think Blake and Travis and Derek all left around. It was after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And I think we started bullshitting around like 10.
Yeah.
And we stopped working at like 9:45, had dinner, and then bullshitted for like 4.5 hours.
It was awesome. That's what it's all about. So yeah, really, really, really fun time. I didn't think. I mean, we're working, right? But didn't think we were gonna have. I mean, I knew we were gonna have as much fun as we had, but at the same time, like, it's always surprising.
This is unrelated.
Okay. Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff in the works. Looking forward to talking to you guys more throughout the week. Hopefully, we can get our first video dropped tomorrow, like we hope, and keep on trying to make things dope.
Yeah, I just got the first teaser for this week rolled through.
We got first teaser will drop tomorrow.
Yeah.
First teaser will drop tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. I don't really know how to close these things out.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Love you guys. Bye.